Okay. Alright, everybody. This is the team. I just need to... I think I'm going to stick with Body Slam on Bayonet. Right? Ooh. Actually, I'm thinking about our plan for the slacking Gengar for the final battle. He's gonna attack into Flygon with slacking. Or he's gonna attack into Zapdos now, because Zapdos has lower defense. But it has higher HP. I need to look at that. I mean, I don't think it's gonna change the outcome of what we do. We're either gonna protect with one, attack with the other one, or vice versa. But we'll see. Okay. Reflect or light screen here. Let me look through the battles one last time before I make a decision on that. Okay. Got X-Bloud, Scizor has Aerial Ace, X-Scissor, and Bullet Punch. X-Bloud, Vaporeon, Snorlax, Pidgeot. I think I'm gonna go with Reflect, actually. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with Reflect. Okay. I'm so nervous for this. Okay. Okay. Put Protect on our Bayonet. Okay. Look at everybody one more time. So now we just need to use our PP ups, right? Our PP maxes, sorry. I feel like using one on Umbreon's Moonlight would probably be good. Then I guess use one on Flygon's Earth Power. guess we'll use one on Arcanine's extreme speed, maybe? I don't really know who else to use it on. I'm guessing... I might use it on Flygon's Protect, actually. Alright, everybody. It's time. Much as I don't want it to be time, it's time. We're either gonna beat Pokemon Grand Colosseum Hardcore Nuzlocke, or we're gonna suffer a crushing defeat. But I think we're ready. Oh boy, I think we're ready. Okay. Okay. Last check here. Okay, let's do it. We got this. We got this. Okay. Exploud and Pidgeot, that's wonderful. That's a Shadow Exploud. Okay. So, what we always do here is we catch the Exploud with Flygon, which is why I put Flygon in this first slot. Catch him, go to Zapdos, swap the items around, and launch a Thunderbolt into Pidgeot. So that's Exploud caught. I wonder who he sends in here. Vaporeon. The Thunderbolt comes out onto Pidgeot. There's his Scizor. So here we are going to protect Flygon, Thunderbolt, Vaporeon. So now he has Snorlax in the back. Now we double into the Scizor slot with Earth Power, Thunderbolt. Okay. We switch Flygon out here into Altaria. And we go for Protect. Okay. Altaria then goes for Perish Song. We swap Zapdos out into Bayonet, who cannot be touched by this Snorlax. Excellent. So now we protect Altaria here. So go to 2. We swap out Altaria to Umbreon. We just double switch that turn. Yeah. So we'll protect here. We'll go Body Slam on Snorlax. Well, that actually does a lot of damage to Snorlax. That's kind of crazy. We'll just take the knockout here. There's no sense in doing anything else, but we're going to switch here into Umbreon and Body Slam again, and that should take out Snorlax. There's a hair on my drink. So Flygon and Zapdos took a little bit of damage, which is unfortunate, but I think it's going to be okay for now. One trainer down. Next trainer has a Crobat. I think. He has Shadow Crobat, Jolteon, Sharpedo, Marowak, and Cacturn. So we need to be very careful here. Okay. They actually did not lead with his Crobat, which is fine. I will verify that we outspeed both of these Pokemon here. And hopefully we can get a double knockout. So let's open up one more image calc here. So we're gonna go with Sharpedo here. Level 50. The Sharpedo has... This is Crobat, I'm sorry. Sharpedo is Adamant, 50 EVs and everything. So we do outspeed. Now his Jolteon, 51. Modest Nature with a Magnet. 50 EVs and everything, I believe. So he's at 159 speed here. And we clearly outspeed with both. I'm going to verify that Jolteon does not have Lightning Rod. I think it has Volt Absorb or Quick Feet. But we're going to double check that. Okay. Jolteon has Volt Absorb. It does not have Lightning Rod. I'm just going to go ahead and assume that a Flygon Earthquake one-shots this thing. Yeah, so Flygon Earthquake easily one-shots right here. So this turn is very straightforward. Flygon EQ does not affect Zapdos. Zapdos, Thunderbolt, Sharpedo. It actually one-shots that. If Crobat comes in that slot, it's dead. Oh, that's going to get redirected to Marowak. Which will still take damage. Oh, Marowak is not Lightning Rod. Interesting. Okay. What is Marowak then? Rockhead. So this one's Rockhead, Marowak. And Cacturn is going to be Sand Veil or Water Absorb. So let's take a look at just Marowak here. Not guaranteed a knockout. Pokemon, sorry. I'm on the wrong Pokemon. But Earth Power does always one-shot Marowak. So here, we are pretty safe to go Earth Power to Marowak, another Thunderbolt into Cacturn for the knockout. Earth Power Marowak, Thunderbolt to Cacturn. So the Shadow Crobat will come in that slot. Thunderbolt eliminates Cacturn. And now we just catch the Crobat. And that's the second trainer. No damage taken. That's 2 down. Okay. The next trainer may be the hardest one. He has a Sun team. Hit Shadow Torkoal, Sunflora, Sudowoodo, Typhlosion, and Arcanine. So very scary to deal with. We're gonna take this one very slow. Okay. So he goes Torkoal, Sunflora here. So, Sunflora certainly has chlorophyll here. It is timid nature with 50 EVs. Luckily, I think it's still pretty slow, but we're gonna double check the stat changes and see if they changed Sunflora. They did. Speed is 45 now. So in Sun, it should be at 78 plus 78 is 156. So we do outspeed. I don't think we knock it out though, unfortunately. With Air Cutter, so I'm trying to think of what the best thing to do here is actually. Okay. It has Solar Beam, Earth Power, and Heat Wave. Hair in my mouth. Okay. So clearly our Flygon doesn't do much. I don't think here. But we would have to catch him anyway with Flygon, so... Let's see how much Air Cutter does from Zapdos. Air Cutter does not one-shot. He's definitely gonna attack into Flygon this turn. Let me see what Torkoal learns. Curse, Heat Wave, Yawn, and Skull Bash. Okay. How do we get out of this here? I think we swap Flygon out here for Altaria. Actually, I think we go into Arcanine here. Because who does he have in the back? He has Arcanine, Typhlosion, and Sudowoodo. But he's gonna double Heat Wave this turn, right? I think. No, he'll probably Solar Beam into this Flygon, and then Heat Wave with Torkoal. I think I protect Flygon here and Air Cutter for damage. I think that's what I do. Because he's always going to Solar Beam into Flygon. He should always Solar Beam into Flygon. Right? And he may curse with, do something else with Torkoal, which would be nice. Yeah. I think I have... Yeah, I think we go with that. Yeah. Yeah. So we're going to go Protect with Flygon here. And we're going to go Air Cutter with Zapdos. You taking the Zapdos with that? Okay. I think we're going to purposely knock out this Torkoal. Yes, I think we're going to intentionally KO this Torkoal here. Because I can't safely catch it. Okay, so Flygon will Dragon Pulse the Sunflora. Zapdos will Thunderbolt the Torkoal. We will eliminate both. I'm sorry, Torkoal, but we could not catch you, sir. Okay, there's Arcanine. It is Intimidate. Okay, now he sends out Typhlosion. Okay, so Zapdos is most certainly going to protect here or switch out. So Typhlosion has Eruption, Heat Wave, Earth Power, and Hidden Power. I don't think that can be Hidden Power Ice. I think it's Hidden Power Dark, but I don't know. It does have Charcoal. So I want to see how much damage it takes from both Earthquake and Earth Power. So Earth Power is a clean one-shot here. And he's at 128 speed. So we do outspeed with our... I think with everything, actually. I do think swapping in Arcanine would be really solid here. Maybe. But also swapping in Altaria is also solid. Now, let's take a look here at, Arcanine. Flare Blitz, Extreme Speed, Wild Charge, and Crunch. It's Adamant Nature. And it's still taking over half from Earthquake. Okay. Arcanine's actually at 151 speed, I think, which speed ties it with Altaria. They should attack into Zapdos, I believe. Part of me wants to double protect here. Since either one of them can technically boost their stats, I just want to see what they go for. Because they should make the same play twice. And I think it's fairly safe to do so. So here we're going to actually... Because I didn't protect last turn. Yeah, I went Earth Power. I went Dragon Pulse on Flora. Thunderbolt Torkoal. Yes. So here we're actually going to double protect. And we're just going to see what they go for here. Okay. So he went Flare Blitz plus Eruption. Okay. So I have two choices here. I can swap in Arcanine into Zapdos to take the Flare Blitz from Arcanine, and I can Earth Power Typhlosion. That would result in Sudowoodo coming out. Let me see if Sudowoodo got a type change or anything. Because if we could also knock that out, potentially, with Earth Power. So it is just Rock type. It did not get a Grass type. That's good. Sudowoodo did get buffed, but not specially buffed. Just an HP and defense. Okay, so Arcanine Flare Blitzes. And I go Earth Power to Typhlosion. He brings in Sudowoodo. Arcanine with Flash Fire takes the Flare Blitz. The following turn, he would certainly want to go Rock Head Smash, right? Into Arcanine. He would definitely want to go Head Smash into Arcanine. And then Arcanine. I don't know what Arcanine would go for. But I don't believe anything he has could knock out Flygon. Okay, I think we're just 3 Earth Powers away from beating this guy. So Flygon goes Earth Power here into Typhlosion. Switches Zapdos out here into Arcanine. So this is the one-shot. In comes Sudowoodo. And there's the Flare Blitz into the Flash Fire. Okay. So now we just verify that Earth Power one-shot Sudowoodo. It most definitely does. We definitely outspeed Sudowoodo. I'm worried that Arcanine is going to want to Flare Blitz into Flygon here. Even though I know there's nothing I can really do about it. But Arcanine's attack got dropped dramatically or drastically, right? I believe his attack got super dropped in the stat changes. No, his special attack did. His attack is super high still. Luckily we're not dead to a crit. But we'd still take massive damage if he crit us. And he could burn us, which wouldn't be good either. There's no point switching out, I don't think. Let me see what item the Sudowoodo has. Make sure it's not like Focus Band or something. It's Lechi Berry, okay, so we don't have to worry about that. Okay. So here, I believe we just go Earth Power on Sudowoodo. And I guess we just go Flare Blitz on Arcanine here. Crit would be awesome. They actually went Wild Charge into Arcanine. That's really good for us. That's really good for us. Super optimal. Okay, that's 3 down. One more trainer and then we can heal. So he went Aggron plus Tropius here. Tropius Has Steel Wing, Dragon Dance, Leaf Blade, and Fly. Aggron has Earthquake, Iron Head, Rock Slide, and Substitute. So Aggron didn't get any type changes. I mean, stat changes, I don't think. Oh, he did. His HP went to 90. Okay, we're just going to verify that we still knock out Aggron with Earth Power. He's only Steel type now. So notate that, okay? And I think we still very easily one-shot him with Earth Power. For Zapdos, I'm gonna look at the damage calcs. If we can stay in and Thunderbolt Tropius, that would be ideal. But if we can't, that's fine. This Tropius has Leaf Blade, Fly, and Steel Wing. Look at the stat changes for Tropius. So his HP is at 104. His attack is 97. So 104, 97. Now let's see what his Tropius's nature is. It's adamant with a focus band, mind you. Okay. So right now, Tropius on our Flygon, the max damage it can do is 20 to 25% with Leaf Blade and Fly. Now crit obviously would be 50%, but we're still out of range. Our Dragon Pulse does about a little over half. Now, Zapdos. One second. Alright. We're back. Let's see. So yes, our Zapdos here. Zapdos was 80 to 94% with Thunderbolt to Tropius, and Tropius literally does not a lot here. I am worried about a crit from Tropius, though, is my only concern. So I think I want to switch Zapdos out here into Altaria. Because we outspeed Tropius by a lot, and Ice Beam I think should take care of it. Only problem is he does have Wailord in the back, right? That's kind of threatening. I just don't want to like put myself at a disadvantage here in the long run. But I definitely cannot lose Zapdos. I think I switch out here. Yeah. I think we always switch out Zapdos here. So Flygon is going to go for Earth Power on the Aggron. And Zapdos will swap out here into Altaria. Okay. Alright, that's worst case scenario there. I believe we still knock out Tropius. I know we outspeed Tropius here. I think we knock out with Ice Beam. We don't guarantee. Oh, we definitely guarantee it. Yeah, this is a guaranteed knockout with Ice Beam. Okay, and he has Crawdon and Flareon in the back. Flareon only has Flare Blitz, so it's not really a worry to Altaria. And we can catch the Crawdon. So I'm hoping we bait an Ice Beam here into the Flygon slot from Wailord. So we're going to swap Flygon here. Do I swap or protect here? I think I just protect this turn. I think I just protect here and go Ice Beam on Tropius. Oh, I didn't account for his stat boost. Okay. Okay. So here I always swap Flygon out into Umbreon here. If he freezes us, then Wailord's frozen too. So that's not awful. So we definitely swap out Flygon here for Umbreon. And we protect Altaria here. Just to avoid any unnecessary damage from Fly. So he did go into that slot. That's a lot of damage, but it's okay. We eat that. How fast is Whale Lord? He has 60 base speed. It's not slow. He's modest nature. Mystic water boosted. I hope our Umbreon outspeeds him. I think it should, unless he got a speed buff. Let's take a look at this, the thing. Stat changes. He did not get a stat change. So his speed is 86 and Umbreon's 105. That's good. Okay. So here, I think Well Lord is either going to Ice Beam Altaria or he's going to go for like Water Spout or something. Right? So I want to just go for Crunch on Well Lord just to get his damage down. And we'll Ice Beam the Tropius here. Now he may go for Ice Beam on Altaria, that's also a possibility. Now Flareon should come in here. He does have Crawdaunt in the back. So there's Crunch. Crit would be awesome. Okay, didn't do a lot. That's into Altaria. Oh, it's into Umbreon, okay. That's fine, right? So this turn, I'm gonna protect Umbreon, and I'm gonna go for a Moonblast here on Well Lord. Because Flareon only has Flare Blitz. That's awesome. Ice Beam into Umbreon would be great here. And we got a special attack drop. That's amazing. There's Flare Blitz into Umbreon. There's Ice Beam into Umbreon. Wonderful. Okay. So I think the best play here. How fast is Flareon? Flareon's kind of slow. Unless they got a boost. Let's take a look. I don't think any of the evolutions changed. Oh, okay, so its speed is a 95, so it did change drastically. Okay, good thing I looked at that. So it's going to outspeed Umbreon. I think it's Adamant Nature. That's Choice Band too, which is really scary. Yeah, this is gonna hurt, actually. Oh, there's no sunlight. Okay. That changes things a little bit. Okay. I mean, crit still knocks out Umbreon. But there's nothing we can do about it. Right? We'll see exactly how much this does to us. It does 48 to 57. Oh, we can switch into Arcanine here. I totally forgot about Arcanine. That is optimal here. Polygon cannot touch Arcanine here. So we just swap here into Arcanine to take that. And then for Altaria, we just go Moonblast into Wailord to knock it out. Yeah. Thank God we have Flash Fire Arcanine. I mean, Intimidate Arcanine would have been better, but still. We've actually got to use Flash Fire twice. To great effect. Okay, so now all he has left is Crawdaunt. And Flygon going to 63 is fine, because we established that in the documents of the rules, it said the level cap was 63 for this, for the boss, so we're fine. We're not breaking any rules. There's the Shadow Crawdaunt. There's Flare Blitz into Flash Fire, excellent. So now Arcanine can catch this Crawdaunt. Altaria will switch slots. And I'm thinking Altaria just goes for Protect here. So we will catch Crawdaunt. We will Protect here. There's Flare Blitz in the Protect. So now, Arcanine, we will go for Flare Blitz. Let's go Extreme Speed, I think. Plus Moonblast. Alright, we made it to NASCAR, no deaths. That is awesome. That is awesome. That's the first obstacle passed. We caught 3 of the 4 Shadow Pokemon. Torkoal just could not be caught. That's fun. Alright, final 2 boss battles. That's all that's left. We got this. We got this. Please lead off Charizard Skarmory. Please lead off Charizard Skarmory. Please lead off Charizard Skarmory. I gotta use the bathroom. Let's do this. First boss battle. Should be healed up. Please lead off Charizard's Skarmory. Let's go, baby! Alright. Now, if my calculations are accurate, Flygon will always outspeed this Charizard and always one-shot it with Earth Power. And Zapdos will always outspeed Skarmory and one-shot it with Thunderbolt. Earth Power, Charizard. Thunderbolt, Skarmory. It has Levitate? It has Levitate? Oh Lord. I overlooked Levitate. Oh shit. Oh shit, fuck, shit. Okay. Dragon Pulse doesn't one-shot, but it comes close. How much does Alakazam do to Flygon? A fuckload. And it outspeeds. Okay, how do we get out of this situation? I overlooked Levitate. Honestly, Arcanine's not doing a whole lot in this battle here. I could swap in Arcanine for Flygon, take the Fire Blast. He'll also eat a Psychic. But Zapdos, we can go for Air Cutter and get Chip on both. Right? Or I could protect this turn and do the same thing twice. Because he'll always attack into Zapdos here. I think I protect first turn though. I think I protect right here. Why did he Fire Blast into Flygon and not Zapdos? Doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, we'll swap Flygon out here into Arcanine. We'll go for Air Cutter. Oh my god, he crit us. So Arcanine. Arcanine's going down here, unfortunately. Arcanine should be faster than both of them. Flare Blitz will knock out Arcanine. But Charizard is most likely going to go for Air Slash into Arcanine for the knockout here. Right? I believe. Which is going to mean that Flygon is going to be taking the Air Slash. Because what I want to do is Flare Blitz Alakazam. And also Thunderbolt Alakazam. Because I want to hit the Starmie. If it's Starmie that comes in, I want to hit Starmie with Thunderbolt. Because Flygon should be able to take care of Charizard with Dragon Pulse from this range. I can't believe I forgot about Levitate. This battle would be so much easier right now if I wasn't just an idiot. Alakazam can protect here. Which, I mean, it sucks, actually. If he does. But I don't know if there's much we can do about it, honestly. If he protects, we might just lose. We may just lose. Okay, let's pray that he doesn't protect with Alakazam. Okay. Arcanine's down. Alakazam's down. We have to swap in Flygon here, who will be eating the Air Slash from Charizard. Air Slash does a max of 25 to 30. So I believe we're still even out of crit range. Hopefully he sends in Starmie here. Okay, he went Metagross. Damn it. Okay. Okay. There's the Air Slash. Okay. So here, I believe we are going to knock out this Metagross. I think we have to knock it out to ensure that it does not kill us. My only worry here is that Flygon's Dragon Pulse doesn't quite not. Oh, it should does. I think it should definitely KO here. I'm fairly certain. If I've got everything right here. Okay, yep. So, Flygon is going to Dragon Pulse Charizard, and Zapdos is going to Thunderbolt Metagross and knock it out. Let's go. Starmie will probably come in here. I really wanted to catch it on the Switch, but okay. Sorry, Metagross. We could not afford to catch you. My apologies. I'm sorry. So now his Dusclops comes in. And this is where we send out our Bayonet. Actually, I think we send out Umbreon first. Let me look at the stats for our old Starmie. Starmie is 176 speed. We're definitely not staying in with Flygon. So we don't outspeed, but he should always go for Psychic into Flygon here. So what we're going to do is we're going to switch Flygon out into Umbreon. And we are going to Thunderbolt Starmie for the knockout. Hold on, I'm just going to make sure this Starmie doesn't have... Well, Lightning Rod wouldn't matter, but there's no way they give it like Volt Absorb or something, right? I guess if they did, I mean, we would just be out of luck, right? But it's Natural Cure. Okay, it's always Natural Cure. Okay. So reset Flygon out to Umbreon to take what I hope is Psychic. Should do more damage with Twisted Spoon. And then Thunderbolt Starmie. And I don't much care what Dusclops goes for. Okay, we called that. So he went Drain Punch. That's unfortunate. That's fine. Okay. So, Dusclops cannot touch our Bayonet. Like, I mean, other than Will-O-Wisp, it can't do anything. Which is good for us. Dusclops has Destiny Bond, Drain Punch, Shadow Sneak, and Will-O-Wisp. So, we're going to be very cautious here. We're going to swap Umbreon out into Bayonet. And we're going to swap Zapdos out into Altaria. And from here, we're going to set up Pear Song and just slowly eliminate Dusclops so he cannot go for any Destiny Bond shenanigans. This is one of the main reasons why we brought Bayonet. There's Will-O-Wisp. We dodged. That's wonderful. Not that it mattered, but that's good. So here, I'm just going to go for Protect. And we're going to Perish Song. Actually, I'm not even going to worry about protecting. I'm just going to Body Slam because I know it won't work. And we're going to go for a Perish Song. Okay, wonderful. Affects everybody. Doesn't affect Dusclops, wonderful. Okay. So now, we always go double protect here. So we know he's going to Shadow Sneak in that slot again. So here we switch Bayonet out into our Zapdos. And we swap Altaria out into our Umbreon. Not very effective Shadow Sneak. You got a crit, but that's fine. So now Dusclops' Perish count goes down to 1. And then we double protect again. GG Nascore. We have one battle left. The final boss. We cannot use Arcanine. Arcanine is not available switch. It's nothing. We cannot touch it. It's dead. They're gonna heal us, but we cannot use him at all. Which is unfortunate, but luckily, when I theoried this battle, he was not a part of the master plan. So hopefully we don't have to use him. I mean, hopefully we don't miss him. Just put it that way. Nascore's done. One more trainer to go. And without a doubt, the hardest trainer that we'll ever have to face. Alrighty, guys. See what you got, buddy. Please be slacking Gengar. That's what we prep for. Slacking Gengar. Okay. Okay. So, we're going to take our time here. We're going to look at the damage calcs that I've already set up. So, Level 63 Zapdos. I'm gonna verify his stats. That I have them perfect. So Double Edge from Slacking should do 63% to 75%. Okay. Now, our Flygon item. My apologies, I'm trying to make sure this is accurate. So Double Edge does 63 to 75. Is that the exact same? I don't remember. Is that the exact same thing? $209, 55. Oh, I'm sorry, this is not. I had the stats wrong. Not wrong per se, but they were the same. Okay, so Slacking. $63.6 to 75.1. Put Zapdos back up here. I don't believe this. It's literally identical. It's almost the fucking same, bro. Look at this. You see these? 63.6 to 75.1, 63.8 to 75.1. This is like a coin flip right here. This is a legit coin flip. Oh, fucking shit. Okay. So here was the plan, okay? This is the strategy that we came up with. Gengar is always going to go skill swap on Slacking to get rid of Truant, which means Gengar is going to get Truant. That gives Slacking Levitate. Okay? So what I was going to do was protect the Pokemon that was more likely to get hit by Double Edge and attack Slacking with the other. Then the following turn, I would double protect, and then I would attack Slacking again with both, because Gengar would be stuck doing nothing. Actually, on the next turn, he would be stuck doing nothing, and then I could just double up Slacking, knock it out. The problem here is I don't know who he's going to attack. I have no idea. Usually the AI attacks the Pokemon that's going to do most damage, but in this situation, it's going to do literally identical damage range, except for that 0.2% at the beginning, which I guess technically it's going to do more to Zapdos if it looks at that, but I don't know. I think it might look at it may just look at max roll, which in that case it's literally a coin flip. There's no way to discern it. It's literally a 50-50. And if we get crit here, we lose. I'm almost certain we just lost the game. So I don't know who to protect here. I can't protect both. I have to attack with one. I'm gonna attack with Flygon. I hope that he sees that he does more damage to Zapdos here. And we're gonna go Dragon Pulse. Unslacking. Please be right. Okay, Dragon Pulse comes out on Slacking. Zapdos goes for Protect. Their skill swap. Please attack into Zapdos. Please attack into Zapdos here. Please attack into Zapdos. Oh, he went Bulk Up! Oh, that's so good! That's so good for us. He has leftovers, but we should do more damage here. Bulk Up does not affect special attacks. So now Gengar is stuck doing nothing this turn because it has Truant. And we can just go Dragon Pulse, Slacking, Thunderbolt, Slacking. Let's go! And Thunderbolt comes in for the one shot. Please send out Milotic. We want to see Milotic here. That's what we want to see here. Okay, it's Salamence. That's not awful. It's not great, but it's not awful. So Gengar here it only has Curse and Skill Swap, right? So I think it wants the Skill Swap here. So my plan was to always double protect this turn, right? I do have a plan for this exact scenario. Salamence could go Dragon Dance. So it's a little scary. But we always have the switch into Altaria in the back. So this turn is always a double protect from us. Because we were making Gengar useless. Yes! Let's go! Let's go! Okay. Let me look at my calcs here for Salamence. So I could easily swap in Altaria here for Flygon, which I think is what I'm going to do. And I think I'm also going to go for Reflect here. Just a preemptive Reflect. Because I could Thunderbolt Salamence, but Ice Beam from Altaria is going to do almost a one-shot. And Altaria should outspeed the Salamence by 1 speed point. As long as it doesn't go for Dragon Dance, which I don't think it's going to, because it would have done it that first turn. So Flygon, Gengar cannot move. Flygon will always switch out here to Altaria. And Zapdos is going to go for Reflect. Nice. There's Reflect. Dragon Claw and Altaria. Nice. Perfect. This turn is always double protect. So one problem is Salamence could go for Dragon Dance this turn. I didn't think about it, but he'll probably go for Dragon Dance this turn. Oh, I messed up so bad. Why did I switch out? I could have just doubled Salamence. I messed up that turn so bad. I think we're still fine, but that was just poor from me. That was a choke. That was such a choke. Because he's gonna Dragon Dance this turn, certainly. He could Rock Slide, but I don't think he's going to. Yeah. That's such a choke from me. Okay, so now he's at +1, which is kind of scary. But we do have Reflect Up, which was really good from us, at least. So now I want to see how much this does to Zapdos in Reflect. It's not stab, it is spread damage. I don't know why I switched out there, that was so dumb. Actually, Dragon Claw does more damage, which is insane. Even still. Okay. So, we definitely don't want to switch out into Flygon here if he is going to go for Dragon Claw in that slot. So, Gengar can do nothing here. We always go Ice Beam into Salamence. And there is no merit to switching here. Cannot use Arcanine, remember that. There's no merit to switching. So I think here we actually go... I think we go Air Cutter into Ice Beam. Just to get some chip on Gengar. Yeah, so Ice Beam is always coming out into Salamence here. And we're going to go for Air Cutter just to get some chip. There's Dragon Claw into Zapdos. No crit, please. Nice. Excellent. Loafing around. Perfect. There's the Air Cutter. That ensures Ice Beam is a one-shot. A little bit of chip on Gengar. Gengar can skill swap next turn. Ice Beam one-shots. That is the only reason we have Ice Beam on Altaria, is for that Salamence. So now he has Blaziken, Tyranitar, and Milotic next. There's Milotic. Now, we should be able to one-shot Milotic with Thunderbolt plus Moonblast. Here, we always double protect again. Gengar will skill swap, certainly into Zapdos. And Altaria will probably go for Ice Beam into Zapdos. Skill swap. You went Moonblast into Altaria. That makes more sense. Okay. So, let's take a look at Milotic. Thunderbolt does 76 to 89% to Milotic. So, we want Moonblast from Altaria to do at least 24%. Correct? As long as it hits that benchmark of, what did I say, 22%? I think that's what I said, I don't remember. We should always KO this Milotic. We are faster than Milotic as well. So unfortunately, Moonblast only does 16 to 19. But if we high roll with Zapdos, we could still take it out. Moonblast should not knock out Altaria. It's surprising because Ice Beam technically... Oh, I didn't put the fairy typing. Oh, we hit the benchmark. We hit 25. I didn't have stab boost in. Okay. So, this turn, Gengar will be loafing around again. Altaria will always Moonblast Milotic. And we will Thunderbolt Milotic for the cleanup. A crit would be awesome. Okay, no crit. We always do 24.8 minimum, which is plenty to knock out this Milotic. It lived? Well, that special attack drop is awesome, but Jesus Christ. It had to have lived on 1 HP. That's it. That's absurd. Our Reflect just ended. Milotic can go for Recover, but even if it recovers, that's just fine. It'll actually give us a chance to switch into Flygon or something if we want to. So we're going to double protect again. I'm expecting Milotic to maybe recover here, but it may just go for Moonblast again on Altaria. Okay, that's just fine. So this turn, I'm going to take the opportunity to switch out Altaria back into Flygon here. And we are going to take care of Milotic with Thunderbolt. So this should be Blaziken. If it's Tyranitar, that's just fine. We'll just catch it. But this should be Blaziken. Okay. Now, Blaziken does have speed boost, but it does not have any attack increasing moves. It has high jump kick, overheat, and thunder punch. So here, we will always double protect again. Okay. There's skill swap, excellent. There's high jump kick. Does he do recoil damage to himself? It does, okay. I honestly didn't see who he attacked into. I wasn't paying that close of attention, to be honest. I probably should have been. But this turn is the turn we take care of Gengar and Blaziken, I think. So Flygon is always going to go Earthquake here. This is one of the main reasons we have Earthquake as a mix set. And we are actually going to go Thunderbolt into Blaziken just in case. There's high jump kick into Flygon. Excellent, we take it. Flygon should one-shot both of these, because Gengar lost Levitate by switching it to Slacking. Bada boom. Goodbye, Gengar. All that's left is Tyranitar, baby. We will Thunderbolt Tyranitar, but it gets a defense boost, a special defense boost from the sand. So, that's fine. Flygon, will you do the honors, please? That's Pokemon Grand Colosseum, Hardcore Nuzlocke. Attempt number 4, done. Let's go, baby. Let's fucking go. Flygon and Zapdos are the MVPs. That is insane. Let's fucking go. Soldier with the follow. I appreciate that, Soldier. I really do appreciate that. GG's, baby. GG's all around. Let's go. XG next gen Nuzlocke. So the only thing with XG is I know the difference between XD and Colosseum is the shadow moves, right? There's only Shadow Rush in this game. One thing I really don't like is all the shadow moves in XG. Because I think they added even more, but honestly, I might give it a shot. I really might give it a shot anyway. Oh, let's go. Let's fucking go, dude. Let's fucking go, baby. If it seems impossible, create a rare candy clause. We do have rare candy clauses already set up in that Nuzlocke, so we would most definitely use rare candies. And I also use automatic shadow Pokemon purification. Like, I'm allowed to catch it and then just purify it immediately. By the way, hi from Portugal, and sorry for my bad English. Oh no, Soldier, you are great. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate you stopping by and chatting for just a little bit, spending your Saturday with me. Let's go. 4th attempt finished. And to be fair, of the 3 shadow encounters that I missed, 2 of them were in that final gauntlet. It was Torkoal and Metagross. The only other shadow Pokemon I missed in the entire game was a Alolan Marowak, and it was an accident. I think I crit it. Ooh. I will say the early game of this, of Grand Colosseum and a Hardcore Nuzlocke, the early game is by far the hardest. Like, once you can purify your Pokemon, it gets so much easier. But that first, like, Pyrite Town mount, like, that stretch is insanely hard. But what a run. Zapdos and Flygon are just awesome. Those were the MVPs of that right there. And Altaria, surprisingly, Altaria came in clutch. Is it possible to randomize Grand Colosseum? Yes. I do think it's possible to randomize Grand Colosseum. I've never done it, so I'm not sure how, but I do know it's possible because I think Shady Penguin did one. I think he did a randomized Grand Colosseum playthrough. It might be on his channel somewhere. But I know he did it. Oh yes, I'm so happy that we beat that shit. Colosseum randomized Nuzlocke is huge. Oh, is it? So, like, people just playing the base game, but randomized, obviously. The only thing with, like, a randomizer is, obviously, it makes prepping impossible. So you literally just have to go in, blind, which does add a large element of challenge to it. But like my first attempt of this playthrough, I tried to do it blind, and obviously like I actually made it right before Mirror B, and then wiped. But ooh, that is that, baby. Let's fucking go. Let me, Soldier, let me show you the Pokemon that we've lost in this Nuzlocke. So you can see what we were working with. Like, we lost a lot. Well, I mean, I need to change that deaths because we technically had 22 deaths with Arcanine. Let's see. There's our new shadows that we caught that we'll never get to use, but that's fine. Arcanine goes in the death box. Look at this. This is everything that we lost. And obviously there's still shadows because I lost them before I could get to a gate village. So like I lost all of these before Mount Battle. Like Mirror B, right? I lost the Blastoise. He was dope. Mawile, Poliwhirl, Hitmontop. Like all of the Articuno. There were some good ass Pokemon here that we lost, but yeah, this is what we had minus these and what we brought. This is what we had to work with for the final gauntlet. Not really the best Pokemon, but I mean, I think we had a really solid lineup for the finals. Ooh. That's awesome. That's awesome. Soldier, I will take a look at Pokemon XG, is that what you said? Yeah, XG. And look into maybe starting a run playthrough. I think my Twitter is in my bio. So if you want to follow me on Twitter, if you have it. I usually tweet when I go live, but if you have notifications on Twitch, obviously you'll know too. But, yeah. That's... Right now? No, I'm not gonna do it right now. This stream was just for that finale. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a break. Relax for a little bit. And I might go live again later. But I'm gonna look into it off stream. But I do appreciate you stopping by and watching that final battle and hanging out with me a little bit. But hope you enjoy the rest of your Saturday. And if you're around later tonight and if I go live, I'll look out for you. But appreciate you.